I was just listening to an interview with Jason Newsted where he said he thinks Metallica was essentially always a duo based around James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich. According to Newsted, most of Metallica's music comes from jams that Hetfield and Ulrich conducted in, quote, very small rooms, unquote, over the years, where they teamed up in a tiny space with Marshall stacks and a full drum kit and proceeded to come up with all of the heavy riffs we all know and love. Newsted also remarked that, like the White Stripes, this essential two-person sound is the character of the band. You can plug other people in, you can embellish it with a lead guitarist, and you can plug this or that bass player in it, but it's always going to essentially be that two-person foundation that is the selling point and the energetic point and the creative point and basically the center of the band. I think this is an interesting observation, and I partially agree with it, but I partially disagree with it. I think that Metallica, like Van Halen, is built around the drum and rhythm guitar riffing. The creative process of coming up with the songs no doubt involved this jam process between the two people. But if you go back and listen to the first 3 Metallica albums, they have a band sound. It is a very strong band sound. The riffs and basic ideas may have emerged out of jams between James and Lars, but the full throated metal articulation is only possible with the contributions of Cliff Burton and Kirk Hammett. I'm not one of those people who believes Kirk Hammett is a particularly interesting guitar player, but his character adds something to the band dynamic. I would say that the thing that Hammett adds to the band is a reflective quality. I don't hear a lot of reflection in Hetfield's riffs or even in his lyrics. Yes, sometimes his lyrics are sensitive, but they're pretty forward driving. Hammett seems to use his solos as a means by which to reflect back on the more aggressive passages of a given song. Now, as far as the two-person core of the band goes, that can't be denied, and I do think that this is the essential character of the band. The perfect example of this is the And Justice for All album. In my mind, this is the best Metallica album of them all, and the one that most proves the point made by Jason Newsted. So that's what I think, and I'd love to know what you think. So if you have an opinion on this or any other subject related to classic or contemporary music, please leave a comment below and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.